Yo, yo, yo. You guys should be able to hear me now. How are you doing? Hope everybody is well. Hello, Connor. Hello, Grant. Hello, Yoha, Unnoticed, Mohammed, BH, Grant on a different account. I'm seeing a Grant with a different picture. This is me, Reverse Flash, Rod, Kojiro. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hey, what's good, Sen? Where's the chapter out at? I'll send the link in the chat right now. This is done by Togashi's Troop. You know me, I'm fiending for the chapter. Oh, you changed your profile picture. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking, huh? Who's this? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Get ready, bro. It's crazy. All of the chapters this batch have been crazy, and I haven't been ready for any of them, so I'm expecting that. But 406 over 405? Okay, that's crazy, because 405 is like one of my favorite chapters in the series, low-key. But I'm hella attached to Hisoka and just that page of Bonolenov talking about the troop. 406 best chapter this batch. We've been saying that about every chapter. You know what? Let's just dive right in. Chapter 406, Sacred Treasures. We're entering the room that has been built up for like 20 chapters, if I recall correctly. Let us indulge. Pretty cramped and winding in here, huh? Yeah, we're weaving through the gaps between the buildings. Ah, right, Nobunaga, I'll take care of your sword when I head back. I may have given you authorized IDs, but the guards won't overlook it when you're flaunting a weapon. Huh? Why just me? I went through the trouble of making it, then maybe I just won't go. Listen up, you're the only one being so damn flashy about it. Who cares? That thing just a rush job, right? The link to the chapter is higher in the chat. Scroll up the chat. I'll send it again for you, but I'm not sending it again. So please, chat, don't ask for it again. Who cares? That thing's just a rush job, right? Look, I won't force you, but those tier 2 soldiers are mostly young and green. Worst case, you could get yourself shot. Going up to crush the Hylie. Bro, the Phantom Troop and Hylie dynamic is been cooking. It's been cooking. Morena and Crollo interaction, I need it. A door. Right. From here on out, things will be a bit rough. Oh, we got a spread! Scans are rough, but this looks like a really good spread. Scans are incredibly rough, but I know when the good scans drop, these will look a lot better. What am I looking at? This is the outermost part inside the Black Whale. Okay. We're in the infrastructure and shit of the whale. If you keep climbing the stairs from here, you'll reach the top of tier 2. We know about this as well, right? I'm pretty sure we know that the Shah family and the Chiyu family have different routes to travel between tiers very easily. I remember us learning that. Man, what a nostalgic smell. Reminds me of the cesspools back home. Well, when waste from 200,000 people is funneled in here from every corner, that's what you get. The recyclable waste and sewage processing plant is located between tiers 4 and 5. In other words, tier 5 is below even the sewage. Ah, I love that thematically. So the Shah and Chiyu are the ones managing this processing area. That's right, having control over waste disposal can be pretty convenient in a lot of ways. But in reality, you guys handed off the dirty work to subcontractors and just dumped the oversight onto the underlings, didn't you? Even if the subcontractor changes, they don't have to report every little thing to the higher-ups, do they? No way. The Hylie? Could it be? Seems I've got reason to head back. What did Nobunaga just clock? Am I confused? If they pose as waste disposal contractors, they can kill as much as they want. Claiming to arrange jobs, they could lure their prey to the processing area in droves. They call each one in separate room by staging interview, then kill. The rest is assembly line work. Being around you guys makes me feel like a model citizen. Translation a little rough? Yeah, I've felt it. I mean, this Phaeton panel, that's just how bro talks, but I've felt roughness in the translations. I look forward to TCB, but what can you do, man? I'm fiending for the chapter. I'm gonna read it regardless. Alright, I'll head back then. If I run into those guys, I'll make sure to ask them a few things. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Got it. Anything we should watch out for at their hideout? Yeah, the guy guarding their hideout is a counteractive type. If you attack him, it seems like it triggers some kind of invincibility switch, so be careful. When it activates, you get forced out by something like a security robot, a Nendol. Based on the sketch I gave you earlier, the door that connects room A to B is a warp point to tier 3. You idiot, isn't that the kind of thing you should tell us from the get-go? If we can't attack them, then that makes this way harder. Should be fine if in self-defense. As long as they attack first, we handle them easily. My guy Phaeton, you're gonna get cooked. I need Hisoka to pack you up. He might even just get packed up from fucking by the Hylia. Oh? What's going on in this room? We just got pure visuals. Is this something warping? Something turning into like a book? That's not a book. That looks like a purse, like a wallet. What is this page? What am I looking at? These scans are rough. The crowd's a lot bigger now. They're here to see Prince Halkenberg for the last time. People had the greatest respect for him. That's Hinrik's tracker oyster thing. Okay, thank you. God damn, there's too much shit to keep track of, man. That is Hinrik's tracker. You're right. The second you said that, it popped back into mind. That is one of the coolest Nen techniques in the series, by the way. One of the coolest Nen abilities. Like turning animals into objects or turning objects into animals or the other way around. Whichever way. And they retain the properties of both. That is so fucking cool. I love Hinrik's ability. I'm interested in how that informs his character. If we do get more development from him, like more personality stuff. Hinrik in general is amazing. Yeah, he's fantastic. The way he's been used is awesome. Crollo, let me get that ability real quick. Not happening, man. The crowd's a lot bigger now. They're here to see Prince Halkenberg for the last time. Are we going straight into the funeral? I was expecting that like next batch, like 411, 412. We're going straight into it. They're here to see Prince Halkenberg for the last time. People had the greatest respect for him. Bro, the fucking... Halkenberg's funeral is the turning point of this arc. I feel like if there's going to be any turning point that we currently know of, it's got to be Halkenberg's funeral. I don't feel like we are going to get a massive turning point, but yeah. Where the fuck you're reading this, Raph? I'm not linking it for you again, man. Fuck off. Someone link. Hey, got you. So we got my boy Hinrik. Where's Lynch? She's dead. She must have gone back to the office because she had something to do. Is this someone acting like... Is his name Zakuro? What's his name? Zakuro, right? Yeah. I had to Google that real quick. You know me. Is this someone... Is this Bono? She must have gone back to the office because she had something to do. I was distracted by the soldiers earlier and missed those Hylia bastards, but... Is Zakuro alive? Nah, I'm pretty sure... Do I need to reread the last chapter again? Let me just read. I was distracted by the soldiers earlier and missed those Hylia bastards, but if you find them again, make sure to catch them this time and tell Lynch to make them reveal everything. The quickest way to find out what trap they set is to ask the bastards themselves. Underboss, sir, Lynch. She was found during a special patrol mission for Halkenberg's funeral procession. I recognized her as a Chiyu member, so I contacted your men first. You have my thanks. Her neck was twisted and broken, completely destroyed. Skillfully and with no hesitation. This is the work of a pro. Yeah, and now that the feud has started, it was probably done by a hitman from the Hylia. We'll take care of her body so you don't have to handle this as a case. Yeah, okay, so the plan is fully going through. What Crollo told Bono Lenov is working. Just to check, did you and Lynch part ways after Hisoka disappeared? Okay. Good question to ask, Hinrik. Yeah, since both of us got knocked unconscious, I think that if Hisoka were the one behind her death, he would have killed me too. Okay, yeah. So that was Bono Lenov's plan. Okay, I'm remembering now. I should have reread 405 before starting this chapter, man. There's too much shit to keep track of. Thank you, chat, for describing things to me as well, though. You're right, so it's possible that Lynch went after Hisoka and got killed. No, if that were the case, I'd have known the moment I woke up. How Lynch felt was always clear from how she looked and talked. Actually, at that point, I was just coming to after being unconscious, so my head wasn't clear. But now that I think about it, Lynch was unnaturally calm and detached. After getting knocked out by his counterattack, it wasn't like her at all to start worrying about me. Someone else. Damn, the plan didn't work. Well, I like this. I like this. These niggas are smart, bro. How are you gonna write an arc with everyone being this smart, man? If we assume that Lynch was someone else, the real Lynch had already been killed, and the Lynch who woke you up was someone else. Are you saying that someone has transformed into Lynch? It's a hypothetical. If that was Hisoka, what reasons could there be? Please wait a minute, I can't sort all this out. So you're saying that was someone else? You want me to think that wasn't Lynch, but that Hisoka transformed into her? No, if anything, their heights are way too different. Oh, come to think of it, I did talk with Lynch about that. The pieces fall into place better if we just assume that she was affected by a manipulation ability. Well, that's true. I haven't met anyone yet who can change their height at will. But if we assume Hisoka was a manipulator, what do you think it means that they manipulated Lynch? I like how Henrik saying this, like, confirms that Bono's ability is pretty impressive. Pretty unique in that sense. Like, this is I wouldn't say Nen master, but he's a proficient Nen user, part of the established mafia. Like, he's impressive. He's probably had countless fights across his lifetime. He's never met anyone who can change their height at will, so it's a cool ability the more I think about it. Would you think it means that they manipulated Lynch, woke you up, and then said, I'm going back to the office? Wouldn't it have been more effective for the enemy if Lynch disappeared without saying anything, forcing us to consider various scenarios? Yeah, you're right. Maybe they were trying to limit the range instead? Limit it. Yeah, if we were considering various scenarios, it would put them at a disadvantage, so they wanted to limit our thought process to a certain range. If that's the case, then the idea that Lynch was manipulated is logical and still possible. Try to remember everything Lynch said back then. There could be a hint there. I came to when I heard a voice say, wake up. She worriedly asked, are you okay? And even though my mind was blank, I was like, huh? Oh yeah, after that Lynch said, that was definitely Hisoka. She said it distinctly. Now I get it. That's the range-limiting wording they wanted us to mistake it for. Huh? Wait a minute, we were talking about the hypothetical that Lynch was actually Hisoka, and now you're implying that it wasn't Hisoka. Bro, Henrik is good! Then who the heck was that Lynch? Lynch figured out with her ability that Hisoka was a fake. That's why they killed her, and they spared you because you didn't know they were a fake. That way you would let us know that Hisoka was there. Damn! A fake Hisoka... Yo! Henrik is on point. Like, I need this nigga to survive a decent amount of this war, bro. I need him to get a fight. I want you to be a prominent character, my guy, because you're cooking. I like you. A fake Hisoka manipulated Lynch to deceive me. Who in the world would do something so complicated? In that regard, both the culprits and their motive are clear. There's someone looking for Hisoka and they don't want to be hindered by us. Phantom Troop already fumble in the bag. The fake Hisoka must have thought that if the Mafia found Hisoka first, we would then hide that fact and then allow them to search for Hisoka themselves. In fact, that's how our policy is right now. But this is all based on a series of assumptions with inferences built on top of them. The only clear fact we have in this situation is that after the two of you found Hisoka, Lynch was killed by someone. If that someone is in the Phantom Troop, then we'll have to fight the Shah. It's definitely not a fight that should happen based on pure guesswork, though. Oh my god, look at the art! We're gonna avenge Lynch, right? We're going to avenge Lynch, right? No matter who the comfort is. No question. Look at this Chrollo panel! Oh my lord. Look at this Chrollo panel, fam. Fucking hell. Oh my lord, look at the artwork. My goodness. These lower tiers, bro. The funeral procession will be passing by soon, and it's expected to be very crowded. While we would like to show your condol... What? I'm gonna try that again. While we would like you to show your condolences for 9th Prince Hulkenberg, we sincerely ask that you see him off with dignity in an orderly fashion and in a solemn manner. Negates Narumi, Love Dial 6000. Okay, this is a technique. Love Dial 6000, the ominous phone call. By using a conjured cell phone, you can search for your ideal partner. By inputting the criteria, a 220-digit number will be displayed, and when dialed, guidance will be provided. Love Dial 6700 is a famous 1973 song from the Japanese pop group Finger 5. What's he cooking? McGate Narumi. That is not a Japanese surname, bro. McGate. That 220 number is actually supposed to be 26220, by the way. Okay, thank you. Look at Chrollo. Look at Chrollo. Ring ring, ring ring, ring ring. Bzz, 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 bzz. The person whose number you have dialed is currently not in the area. Please wait a while and try again or attempt a call from another location. Also, the number of calls you have left today is... So he's using this to track someone. He's basically using this to track someone. By using the conjured cell phone, you can search for your ideal partner by inputting... I mean, all the love focus, I mean, it's probably him a way to track Hisoka, right? He's looking for Hisoka in this crowd. The person whose number you've dialed is currently not in the area. Please wait a while and try again, or attempt the call from another location. Also, the number of calls you have left today is... Even in a crowd this size, I can't find that person anywhere. Maybe he's looking for the technique? He might not be looking for Hisoka. He said that person. I feel like he would just say Hisoka if he was looking for Hisoka, no? He's probably looking for the person whose technique he wants to steal. Come to think of it, it was the same back at Heaven's Arena. Should I try the same number but in a different location? Or maybe loosen the conditions a bit? It'll increase the risk, but should I head to Tier 1, right in the middle of the Succession contest? There must be countless Nen users moving in the shadows there, far beyond anything here. In the Succession contest, Nen abilities are conferred in a ritual. They say the abilities are used to fight until only one successor remains. What's used... This is like the exact same framing as Emperor Time. Like, it's literally two bubbles exactly like this. Let me get the panel, actually. I'll quickly grab the page because... Fuck it, why not show it? Hunter x Hunter manga. I think it's like 365. Let me find it. Yeah, it's literally the same. Look. The rules for Emperor Time, it shortens my life 1 hour every second while activated. I can show this without a filter, because I want to make a point. Probably just a coincidence, maybe not has, but it's interesting, because it's both about Nen abilities. Oh shit, the YouTube chat box is working. I can remove that. It's identical. I don't know, maybe I'm bugging, but they're identical, bro. Am I tripping, chat? I might be tripping. It's Kurapika and Chrollo talking about abilities. You know what I'm saying? What's used in the Succession context are Kakin's most valuable relics. The 3 sacred treasures I've set my sights on. 3 sacred treasures. The ceremonial urn used by participants in the Succession contest. The seed urn. This nigga's after the six... Huh? The sacred object Goshintai that watches over the Succession contest, the shrouded Zen Buddha, the blade of succession to be passed on to the next king, the blade of divine favor. Our presence on this ship has likely already reached the royal family's ears through the Mafia. Even if I claim that our only objective is to find Hisoka, there's no reason for them to believe me, especially since we're actually after the treasures too. Whether they choose to keep the 3 relics guarded in one location or split them up to reduce the risk is up to Kakin. So, in addition to our search for Hisoka, I've decided to thoroughly search for the sacred treasures, starting from the lower tiers and moving up. However, given that no significant changes have occurred in the army or Mafia's movements, even after news about us reached the higher tiers, it seems unlikely that the treasures are hidden anywhere on tier 3 and below. Once I realized that Nen abilities are being used in the Succession contest and that the sacred treasures are connected to it, I became certain of one thing. The sacred treasures are the main system generating such powerful Nen, responsible for maintaining the prosperity of both the Succession contest and ultimately Kakin itself. This is so fucking good! Oh my god, this is incredible. They've probably set up ritual sites on the ship to act as spiritual focal points for the treasure, which means tier 1 is the only place they would keep them. If these treasures are truly the foundation of Kakin's prosperity, guarded more securely than even the king, then it would be the ultimate prize for a thief like me, and they would unquestionably satisfy the conditions needed to evolve Skill Hunter, allowing me to secure Hisoka's defeat once and for all. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy fuck! And niggas wanna tell me like, Nobunaga and Finks would take Hisoka. Hisoka's not even top 3 in the Phantom Troop. This nigga Chrollo is going to unimaginable lengths to get stronger to guarantee Hisoka's defeat, bro. Hisoka's cooked. You think this is all going to plan? Bro, Hisoka's surviving this arc. I'll tell you that for free. Chrollo, I don't think so. But, hey man. You think Togashi's gonna rob us of a Gon Hisoka interaction? Another one? You think that's gonna happen, bro? You think that's gonna happen, bro? The ability needed to end Hisoka for good, to steal and store that rare, powerful ability in my book, must fulfill the requirement of stealing something comparable to a national treasure before the usual activation conditions. I'm struggling to control these two conflicting emotions. Patience is a virtue, but I can't afford to wait around either. Oh my goodness. I'm running the risk of encountering Hisoka before I'm fully prepared for battle, but that's not a huge problem for me at the moment. Oh my god! I wish you could see my face right now. Holy fuck! The alternative is already in place and the spider will go on. Even if I should die, it's the very idea that will instill fear of the spider that I designed. Holy shit. Hulkenberg. This Loki mirrors that Hisoka panel from the fight. I'll get which one you're talking about. I think I know which one you're talking about. Early in the fight, right? The angry face. This one. This one. It's a similar art style, yeah. Oh, another spread! Oh my god. The person whose number you have dialed has been located, but they are in an area beyond the Nen signal's range. Please change your coordinates and try calling again. Also, the number of calls you have left today is, as expected, up above. The funeral procession has begun. The spider is aiming for up above. Chapter 406 end. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a chapter. What a chapter. What a chapter. Holy shit. Holy shit. This batch is shaping up to be the best, like, it might be the best volume of the manga, maybe? Like, the reason why I say that is because to me, volume 33, I think, is my number one. I think volume 33 is my top one volume in the series. And this is matching that, like, all the way through, bro. Like, volume 33, all the manga's a bit crazy. Now, you have to think about how volumes are split up, though. You have to think about how volume... 33 is chapter 340 to 350, I'm pretty sure. I'll get you the chapter numbers. One sec. You have to think about how volumes are split up. Like, Gon vs. Meruem didn't happen in the same volume as Netero vs... No, Gon vs. Pito didn't happen... Yeah. 34 is Hisoka vs. Chrollo. That's like a full volume of one event. But 33, I think, is my favorite in the series. It's from... I'll get the chapter list. It is from 341 to 350. So, basically, the start of post-anime. .33 is cracked from start to finish. I think it's my favorite in the series, but there is some, like, obviously 32 is unbelievable as well. 32 is ridiculous. So 32 is tempting as well, not gonna lie. End of election, detours, fucking 339. But as a full volume, I think 33 might be my favorite in this series, which is crazy to say. But thinking about it, this current volume is built so much like it. I actually think this one could be the best. I'm not joking when I say that this... Let me just go to TCB. Oh, I can go to Manga C. Nah, I need TCB because I need the fucking editor's note. TCBscans.com. This page here, I'm not joking when I say it's like a top 10 page in the series for me. Amidst the Succession War, he plays a solo game. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. This is fucking cinema. This is absolute cinema. And just this entire chapter, this is like some of the best Hisoka characterization in the series. We've never seen him introspective like this. We have this incredible speech from, well, monologue from Bonolinov. Man. Top 10 is nuts, bro. I'm a Hisoka glazer. 405 or 406. I'm gonna run a poll in chat for you guys. Honestly, I think how many can I do in a poll? Favorite chapter so far? Add option. Okay, you can only do 4. I would say the main chapters of this batch that people are gassing up are 401. Maybe 403. It was 403 gassed up. No one was really calling this the best though. I think it's just gonna be 401, 40. Were people calling 402 one of the best? Not really, right? What about 404? I think 404. Okay, cool. Yeah, 404. 401, 404, 405, 406. Let me know, chat. For me, I'm still team 405. But let me know. It's crazy though, because 405, 406, 401, I think that's all like top 3 of the arc so far. No, not top 3 of the arc. All 3 of those chapters are like top 10 in the arc. That's the top 3 in the arc. Slow down. Favorite chapter so far, bro. It's crazy how I would not, at this point, I wouldn't be shocked if the next 3 of everything up to 410 is just better than all of these. 401 was a game changer. 401 was immense. 401 for me, it changed the game. I went for 405 because I love Hisoka. Yeah, I think Hisoka is what gave me the 405. But 406 is like a blend of 401 and 405. It's like it's got the game-changing elements of the Succession War being introduced with Chrollo's intentions being exposed. So it's adding Chrollo into the fold of the Succession War, similar to how 401 added Beyond into the fold of the Succession War when a lot of people weren't expecting him to be part of it. I mean, Chrollo people were expecting, but still, most people thought, you know, his main objective is Hisoka. He'll probably tangentially be tied up with some Succession War stuff, but yeah, fucking hell, man, what a chapter! Do we have a mapper with all the spiders? I don't know. 405 had Chrollo characterization from Bono 2, now 406, bro, everything happening at this funeral is about to be peak Hunter x Hunter, that's all I know. Real as fuck. Oh my god, what a chapter. Let me drop a tweet real quick, actually, man. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous, man. That was fucking ridiculous. Fuck, you know. Hunter x Hunter spoilers. Hunter x Hunter 405. 406, sorry. Alright, so 406 seems to be winning. I mean, only 66 votes. I saw him post on Reddit saying that Chrollo's going after the treasure since it contains an end pack that values the survival of the whole. His ideology for the spider. Spider Kakin parallels go hard. Bro, the thematics of this arc, ridiculous. Everything just feeds into everything else. It hurts my brain. It hurts my brain, bro. That's a really good point though. Yeah, like the The spider and the tree of Kakin and the spider, they're very clear parallels. It's the idea of life existing beyond, right? Like a concept, a banner, a philosophy, not necessarily a group of people, but a group of a philosophy, of an ideology. Fucking hell, man. What a chapter. My prediction is that Krollo's fate will be worse than death. His wish, yeah, I've seen a lot of people predict this, yeah. His wish is for the spider to still keep going even after his death, so I think Spider's gonna lose all its legs except the head. It would be just poetic irony expected of Togashi, but I've seen so many people theorize it that at this point, I don't know. Because it makes such perfect sense, and sometimes the obvious choice is the best choice, but I'm not certain on anything, dude. With this arc, I feel like anything can happen, bro. Any fucking thing can happen, bro. We could get a Krollo-Kurapika fucking team up. I know people say that's crazy, but that's in the cards. Anything's in the cards. If Seri, well, some things aren't in the cards, but if Seri truly has a hand in Saras's death, Krollo might be planning to instill fear in Kakin by taking his revenge on Seri and the Kakin Kingdom. Do you think so I was saying after last chapter that I think Hisoka is looking beyond. I think Hisoka is not too invested or too interested in the Phantom Troop and enacting vengeance on them. Like, he doesn't really care that much. If you look at 358, the guy looks and feels like he wants to destroy them. You know what I mean? Like, 358, 10 down, 2 to go. The guy feels like he wants to go after them and kill them one by one and revel in that. But then we see him in 405 finally reintroduced, and he feels like such a stark contrast to that, right? He looks bored, he's not interested, he's looking beyond, sort of. He has different motives, it seems. It seems like his reasons for the ship aren't just in the Phantom Troop. It seems like he's on tier 1. He's probably in bed with a prince or with a Morena, like some people theorize. He could be a Joker, whatever it might be. But it seems like he has another objective, another motivation on this ship that is completely got nothing to do with the Phantom Troop. And now with this chapter, we've got Krollo's motivation, which has nothing to do with Hisoka, but he's doing it to guarantee Hisoka's defeat. But we need better translations, because what does he say here? He does say, I'm running the risk of encountering Hisoka before I'm fully prepared for the battle, but that's not a huge problem for me at the moment. So, it's so strange. I feel like we're getting some mirroring here between Hisoka and Krollo, where both of them are established to really, really want to fucking kill the other. But now that we see them, they have other things. Their hunt is a lot more complicated than just killing Hisoka or killing Krollo. They've got way more they're trying to do. So, I don't know. Do you guys think Hisoka is the kind of nigga who, like, he knows that Krollo values this spider philosophy so much that he views, I mean, he was part of the Phantom Troop before, so he should know this. He should know this, that the legs are, like, the whole is worth more than the individual, right? So do you think he would go in with the intention to kill all of the troop members besides Krollo, just to leave him? Like, do you think he would do that actively? Like, make that choice. I want you to suffer. That would be wild. But it would also like, not really be Krollo, not really be Hisoka at the same time. I feel like Hisoka just want to kill him himself and revel in that. But I don't know. JJK Part 2 announced, let's go, yeah. Fucking round a million. Around a million. Hella people asking for the chapter. I think so. It matches his thought process in killing Killua to enrage Ilumi. Good point. Good point. Oh my god, man. Hunter x Hunter. What a manga. Fucking hell, man. Hisoka was the person to say that to Kurapika first. Even without the head, the spider moves. How would it not be Hisoka? He wanted to kill Gon to anger Killua, and then to kill Killua to anger Ilumi, etc. That's why I think Hisoka's toying Koro by going after the legs. He already had his fight. How would it not be Hisoka? See, because I still think, like, yeah, maybe he would want to do all that, but at the end of it, he would still want to fight and kill Krollo. Because what is his motive in all those situations? He wants to kill Gon to anger Killua so that he can fight Killua to play with that toy. He wants to kill Killua to anger Illumi so he can play with that toy. Like, ultimately, it ends up with him getting to fight that person. Whereas, I'm suggesting that he leaves Chrollo. I'm talking about, like, killing all the legs and then leaving Chrollo to live with that pain. Hisoka would definitely kill Chrollo after destroying the legs. That would be a crazy kind of subversion of expectations if Hisoka kills all the legs and then Chrollo kills Hisoka and he's just... It's basically like a tragedy where all of them basically died, because at that point Chrollo, that's a fate worse than death for him, right? I don't think Chrollo would just get depressed and do nothing though. He'd want revenge. But he'd lose his mind though. He'd want revenge, but he would lose his fucking mind. Like, he would... Chrollo's at peak anger and hostility, which is what Hisoka would want. He wants to kill him at his angriest. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if we could say that Chrollo would be at peak anger and hostility. I actually don't know if we can say that for sure, man. He would be so broken. He would be broken to a point where I could see him just like being down for the count, bro. Bono is cooked. Hisoka and Hinri got after him. Yeah. Is Bono gonna be the first Phantom Troop death of the arc? You guys think? I felt like Shizuku had strong death flags, but Bono's surpassed by now. Like, Fiji, speak on Chrollo basically having a death vow. Hisoka's cooked. Yeah, that's what it looks like, right? Especially with the imagery here. The imagery here looks like Nen related. Like, look at this shit, bro. Look at the imagery here. There's like, it looks like there's a curse on him. It looks like 8. The head and the body. 2 parts of the same whole, right? It actually looks like an 8. That is fascinating. Genuinely looks like an 8. So 2 parts of the same whole, the head and the body. Even if I should die. Do you guys think this is like an active Nen oath though? I don't know if this is a Nen vow. If this is supposed to be a Nen vow, that is a sexy parallel to Chrollo and to Kurapika and Gon. Check the free SQ scans, they have crazy quality. Free SQ Hunter x Hunter. Let me... Alright, let's check this in Arabic, folks. Oh, damn, they got crazy good quality. Oh, look at this spread. Wow. Yeah, that looks amazing. Oh, this Chrollo panel is too fucking good, bro. Read it. اقرأ. Alright, cool. Let's try read it, folks. الممر الضيق وبلكات نسعى فيها لأن مجرد فراغات بين البنيات وليس ممرا رسميا بالمناسبة يجب أن تعطيني سيفك إلى أن تعود يا نوبوناغا صحيح أني وفرت لكم بطاقة هوية رسمية لكن الجنود لن يتغاضوا. Yeah, it's tough. You're doing pretty good. I can read Quran. If it had Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma, I would do good. If it had like Harakat. But I can't read without I mean, this does have لماذا لم تقل. Yeah, it does have. It does have. I'm crying. Why are you actually good? How long has it been since you read Arabic? I read it whenever I read Quran, but I can't read without harakat. Basically, in Arabic, there's something called harakat, which is basically like they're kind of like vowels. They literally right here. I'll show you. It's like right here. You see these symbols above the letters? So this is called the hamza. This is called the alif. Well, no, it's not called. It's called fatha. This is called fathatain. Where's the kasra? There's no kasra. Basically, if there's a line on top, that means that it's a sound. If there's a line on the bottom, it's an e sound. If there's like a twist thing, it's a u sound. So without those, I don't know how to read as well. I need the harakat. But anyways, Togashi tweet. Togashi tweet. Let me drop these DMs, bro. Never know what's in there. Oh shit, what's he tweeting? What's this supposed to be? Oh, I think that's just screen tones. I think that's just background effects, right? Anyways, let's go to the best page, man. Where's the best? Wait, did I close it? I think I did close it. Yeah, here we go. Are you from Sudan? So like Furigana for Arabic, kinda, basically. Are you from Sudan? No. I'm Somali and Yemeni, bro. Oh my god, this page right here. This is like one of my favorite developments in the arc. This right here, oh my god. Oh my goodness, look at him. Holy shit. Someone needs to clean this, bro. Oh shit, thank you for reminding me about the filter, man. Damn. Hello from Chile. Hello from London. Renato, how you doing, man? This is why 406 is better than 405. The treasures. The treasures. It's... Bono thing was way not expected than this. Way more expected, I'm guessing you're trying to say. We know about the seed urn, but what do you think the other two relics do? Because we haven't seen them until now. Isn't it explained in the chapter? Let me go back to... Oh, have I lost it? No, it's here. Kubari. It's explained in the chapter. They, the Goshintai, the Shrouded Zen Buddha, watches over the succession contest. I think this thing, gut instinct, straight away. I think this thing is what makes the ship kill people, the hands. The hands that killed Kacho. Someone in chat just said it. Kuro just said it. The mummified remains are what killed Kacho. This. Yeah, it says it watches over the succession contest, which means it's probably doing the whole... It's probably what's keeping everything on the ship. It's also a Sokushinbutsu, yeah. Okay. And the Blade of Succession to be passed on to the next king, the Blade of Divine Favor. I have no fucking clue what this could do, but I do think it relates to the coffins. Because I think the coffins are setting up a ritual for whoever wins the succession war to basically ascend, to basically be like a Meruem. I think that's what Beyond is interested in as well. I think Beyond wants to use this. So for this, I can take off the filter. Yeah. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 of these coffins. There's obviously 14 princes, but including Nasubi, there's 13 princes plus 1 position for Nasubi. She is alive even now, implying that it's some kind of life form that is being created that will basically exemplify the Kakin philosophy, that the tree of Kakin, similar to the spider. All of them are one, all of them are together. It's a concept thing, but I think this is also literalizing it and making it an actual thing because it's Nenin, it's got Nen to do with it. The last coffins for the Nasubi, yeah. Who's gonna be the chaos personification for this arc? See, the easy answer would be Hisoka, but at this point, I don't even know. The sword probably needs to be inserted in the middle, gonna be a whole Excalibur thing maybe. I could see that. But based on the visuals, I can't see that. Maybe. I mean, Is there a slot? I can't really see anything here. And these are some fucking 4K scans, but... I like how the fire lights up when they die. They die and then the fire lights up. And once all these flames are lit... Where is... Is Saleh in here now? We just didn't see him get put in, but he's probably just been put in here right now. Is Haukenberg's body... Ooh! Haukenberg... Ooh! That's interesting, because he's technically not dead. He's not dead. So if his body gets put into this, do you think it's going to malfunction? Do you think that's how people figure him out? How Nasubi figures it out? He tries to put his body in there and it's like there's some kind of malfunction. Ooh, I like that. I like that. What about Kacho? Kacho should be in here too. Her body was retrieved, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure her body was retrieved. I missed this. We'll watch the VOD. Bro, unbelievable chapter. I hope you enjoyed the VOD. They had people recover her body. Yeah, Kacho should be in here. Oh my god, man. I really need to make videos, man. I have been so burnt out with making content lately. But the Hunter x Hunter hype is so crazy. I might just make some more regular videos. Like, I have big, crazy good video essay ideas. But they're taxing, man. And they're difficult to make. So I kind of just want to make something simple. I might just make something on Hisoka versus the Phantom Troop. You're going to reread the arc. I kind of want to reread the whole manga. So there's 150 people in here now. So I'll just pitch this to you guys now. Would you guys be interested in a full reread of the series on stream? I'll do 1 volume a week. And I'm talking like a very in-depth reread. Like, I'll take notes throughout the process. We'll discuss things with full series context. So it will be a reread, but it will be talking about things in the future, obviously. So we'll be reading volume 1, talking about volume 30. A lot of yeses, a lot of people down. I wouldn't follow every week. There will be VODs for it. The thing is, with something like that, I would want to do it on Twitch so that I could show you guys. I wouldn't have to have the filter on. I'd want to do it on Twitch. And also so I can play whatever fucking music I want. How long do you think the stream would be? Probably like 4 to 5 hours. Maybe longer every single week. 4 to 5 hour streams every week. When we get deeper into the series and we get to the dense volumes, I could see there being like a fucking 8-9 hour stream sometimes. So yeah, it would be long. It would also take like 40 months, 40 weeks. Yeah, similar to the to AJ's read-throughs. With AJ as a first timer though, obviously it's very cool to see his fresh reactions to things, but having like a reread perspective I think would be so much fun, because we'd be able to talk about the fucking Succession War while reading the Hunter exams, you know what I mean? Like, there's theories, like I've seen a theory that the Hunter exam was designed by Netero as preparation or training for the Dark Continent expedition, and something like that we'd be able to dig into as we reread or something. Run it, bro. Why not? I bet I'll do it. It will probably be on Twitch, so I'll give you guys my Twitch in case you aren't already following. I'll put it in the chat. Where'd you get the scans of this coffin double spread? Yeah, it's torrented. I got a whole manga torrented. It's on I don't know let me check the name. Lucas. So if you know how to torrent, it's this person's scans. I'm not gonna teach you how to torrent. Riri's hella fun. I finished my review 3 months ago. Also more clear to see how much Togashi inspired authors like Genge. Where can I read the chapter? That's the one I got. Pretty sure it's insanely good. Yeah, the scans are cracked. They're very, very good scans. Probably the one I'll use when I stream the series. I'll probably do a reread. The parallel of the Zoldyck Gate and the Gatekeeper Gate to the DC is something I have my eye on. I think this arc will parallel the Hunter exam and the Zoldyck arc will parallel the next arc. I think it's kind of an inversion, honestly. Actually, well, yeah. I think we're already at Yorknew though. If you want to talk about like parallels between pre-339 and post-339, I think this is more of like the Yorknew parallel, whereas the Dark Continent will parallel Greed Island, because firstly, the Zodiac family is not an officially considered arc. In the Togashi exhibition a couple years ago, an official arc list was released, and it's just part of Hunter Exams. So I think Hunter Exams and Dark Continent Expedition, they kind of mirror, and you can go all the way up to Heaven's Arena. So like Hunter Exams, Zodiac Family, Heaven's Arena, I think all of that is located in the Dark Continent Expedition stuff. You literally have Crawler vs Hisoka in the Heaven's Arena. You have setup similar to the Hunter Exams. That's the mirror there, and this arc is the mirror of Yorknew, carrying on. We have Navigators in Hunter Exam 2. Yep. This arc is the Yorknew, carrying on all the threads from there. Kurapika versus the Phantom Troop, Hisoka, all of that jazz, Mafia stuff. All of that is just carrying on from Yorknew. The next arc will be like Greed Island, which is literally an island in the world that's like a fake. It's basically Dark Continent. Like Greed Island, everything about it is just faux Dark Continent. The arc is literally the faux Dark Continent arc. In every sense. Like Jing versus Don, like there's a lot of little connections there. There was a Hunter Exam in 340 to 350. There was, yes. And Hisoka goes versus Crawler's Heaven's Arena. What if what's being guarded isn't the Dark Continent, but rather the Dark Continent is being guarded from the unlimited potential, both good and evil, of humans and Nen? Cool idea, but I don't think that's the case. I think the unlimited potential is in the Dark Continent. I think Nen is a fabric of the universe itself and is probably on another level in the DC, to be honest. Have you watched the Red Level E? I'm going to read it. I'll probably read it after Yu Yu Hakusho, because I still haven't read that. Thinking about the blimp carrying the hunters to the next location now, like Beyond's plan to leave the boat. This is why we need to do the reread. It would be so much fucking fun. Kurapika ultimately gonna have to make the same decision: protect Wobble or revenge. I need to see Jing meet Don. Are they gonna meet on a real world tree? Do you know how crazy it would be if we get a Jing and Don meeting on like an actual world tree? That would be fucking nuts. At the top of a real world tree, Don is just chilling there, and we see Jing meet him, bro. Poll results very interesting. Yeah, 405, 406, pretty close. Corolla has the potential to topple a whole nation. Forget even like the potential to topple a whole nation. The guy's going for it. Just the fact that he's going for it is so amazing, man. Like, Don just chilling on the tree eating an apple. Don probably doesn't even know who Jing is, which is funny. Potentially, yeah. I would not be surprised if there's like some cracked ability or like some creatures in the Dark Continent that can like spy on the normal world though. That would be so cool. Imagine like in the Dark Continent there's a kind of creature who has like, who can like, I don't know, see things from ridiculous locations, and we get like Jing spying on Gon or some bullshit like that. Don't forget about the delivery part of the whale boat. Togashi might do something crazy with that. The deadline for the delivery is like day 14. Whew! Yeah, similar to Palm. You think Don's gonna be a villain? No. I really hope he's young. I know this is crazy. I mean, he could be a raw old man. He could be like a I always forget his name. What's the old man in Toriko's name? He could be like a Jiro. He could be like a Jiro, but I kind of think he might be young. I could see him being like 40, like looking like he's 40 or some shit. Like just like looking, the difference between Gon and Jing, again, type shit. I feel like the info drop on the extra requirement for Bandit's secret activation narrowed down a lot of possible targets if you really think about the implications of the new requirement. Delivery, yeah, hey, there was a delivery. I think it's pretty sure it's got something to do with Jing and Parison, no? Let me open up the... Is it bookmarked? No, fuck. You got a link to the chapter? Yes, boss. Yes, boss. There you go, son. What chapter was it, man? Okay, never mind. I can't find it. That delivery one for Troop Fanboy for his autograph. The one Mafia guy is trying to get the spider signature. Yeah. They deliver goods. The Mafia. Yeah. I know. What chapter is it in? Because I remember it's like you could easily tie it in with Jing and Pariston. From maybe this is just me confusing my own theories. 392. Thank you. Let me actually just open it here. If I'm gonna ask, I want it a proper. I don't want it to think I grabbed. Okay, ask them to sign my shirt with your passion or what? Yeah. Yeah, shopping list via. Okay. If it's not on the ship, they'll bring it from shore. Give them info on what you want, and they'll deliver it. It's a service only for the wealthy, but try finding that dealer. The deadline for ordering on the last airshipment is day 14 of the voyage. The deadline via high-speed boat is 3 days prior. So today, something small could be sent separately via drone, so the deadline. Yeah, I've been thinking. I remember this made me think of Jing and Pariston and where they might be and how they might get onto the ship. Niggas Beyond is gonna deliver in Jing and Pariston, bro. I just got a parcel coming in on a drone. 2 fucking ridiculous hunters, just get off. Imagine Zeno entering the boat through this. Damn, these scans are so good. Alright, folks, I feel like I'm just waffling now. We've been live for a minute. Chapter was incredibly gas. Thank you all for tuning in. That was a great time. I'm still thinking of the chapter. Did not expect a death file from Chrollo, bro. I'm still not 100% certain of it, man. Do you know someone that can clean these panels? No. I don't. Unfortunately. Alright. Have a good one, folks. Take care of yourselves. Good day.